One is in SMB Pre-Workout. 2 benefits of taking non-stimulant pre-workouts. Benefit number 1 is what's not in the product. That's right, stimulants. Now that can be good for people who, for health reasons or religious reasons, have to cut back on the amount of stimulants that they consume or cut them out completely. It can also be good that for life reasons, because life happens, people that have to work out relatively close to the time that they go to sleep, and that can disrupt their sleep if they're taking the stimulant pre-workouts. And we all know that diminished quality of sleep can impact health and wellness negatively. Now, I like non-stim pre-workouts because I can take them for every single workout. I don't have to cycle off of them. I gave my thoughts on the previous episodes called Don't Take a Pre-Workout on taking stimulant pre-workouts for every single workout. You can go watch or listen to that for my thoughts on that. So I'll put a link in the description. So that's basically the first benefit. The second benefit is the other ingredients. So what's actually in the product. So based on my research of non-stim pre-workouts or products in that category, which is basically Googling different supplement companies and looking at the supplement facts on their website, the non-stim pre-workouts focus heavily on ingredients that promote the pump. So the pump is that feeling you get if you're doing bicep curls, that your arms have swelled up and they may actually increase in size temporarily due to the pump. So these ingredients promote that. But there's also another category of ingredients, at least one that I can think of, that would be in non-stim pre-workouts, and that's nootropics. So a couple of ingredients in that category would be L-tyrosine, which is a amino acid that is a precursor to catecholamine production, which catecholamine, an example of that we all know of, is dopamine. We all are looking to get an increase in dopamine. Another example is alpha-GPC. I talked about that. I had a whole big long podcast episode on choline and different forms of choline. But alpha-GPC can help increase focus and attention. So a non-stim pre-workout that can help promote the pump, increase dopamine production, and possibly increase focus and attention without stimulants, that sounds pretty damn good to me. So another reason why I like non-stim pre-workouts, and that is I have to work out in order to maximize the benefits of them. Now I'm talking about the pump ingredients for this. Contrast that with a stimulant pre-workout. So I'm going to feel the stimulant effects of a stimulant pre-workout whether I go to the gym or not. An example of that would be from the previous episode, Don't Take a Pre-Workout. I detailed how I was using at least 2 servings a day of stims in pre-workouts just to get through my work shift. So I was getting the effect of the stimulant whether I went to the gym or not. But to maximize the benefits of a non-stim pre-workout, the pump ingredients again, you need to go work out. So examples, 2 ingredients, and they both do the same thing. One is in SMB pre-workout. The other one is not. So the one that is in SMB pre-workout is L-citrulline. It's an amino acid. Another ingredient is a trademark patented ingredient. It's called nitrosogene. Now, I haven't done a deep dive on nitrosogene. From my knowledge, it is arginine, which is an amino acid that is encapsulated in inositol, I believe. So it can get past the liver and it can be used. Ultimately, both citrulline and nitrosogene can be used to increase vasodilation. Big word, basically, your arteries, your capillaries, and your veins, collectively called the blood vessels, dilate. They open up. so it provides a bigger path for fluid and blood to get to the muscle. So taking a non-stim pre-workout, sure, you can get the vasodilating effects, but there has to be a stimulus in order to promote that pump feeling, that extreme pump feeling. Well, you got to go to the gym to do the curls in order to force the fluid and the blood into the biceps via the increased dilated blood vessels to get that pump feeling. So that's why I like the non-stim pumps, because they actually work out to get the benefit from it. Call me weird. Hey, I've been called worse. I like that. I think that's a benefit for me. Now, I will say I've listed L-citrulline, I listed alpha-GPC, and L-tyrosine. All three of those just happen to be in SMB Pre-Workout. Use code HAHOMES or SHAO Fitness, SHAO Fitness. Either one will get you 10% off. Always got to plug. Now, I just had 2 episodes talking about stim pre-workouts, or at least I would say one episode, a third of another episode talking about stim pre-workouts. I got nothing against pre-workouts with stimulants in it. SMB pre-workout has got 150 milligrams of caffeine in it, which, depending on the size of the cup, the strength of the coffee, it's like a cup to a cup and a half of coffee. The amount of caffeine in a cup to a cup and a half of coffee. So I got nothing against stimulant pre-workouts. Again, that previous episode, I'm going to keep pushing it because it's a good episode. In my opinion, it's a good episode. It's a great episode. I gave a couple of examples of when I strategically use, or at least my goal is to I can't talk. Take 2. When I strategically use, or at least the goal to strategically use a pre-workout with stimulants in it. That's my goal. Don't always do it. I fail. I'm human. But my goal is to use it strategically. So I don't have anything against pre-workouts with stimulants in it. I sell one. So this is my thoughts on non-stim pre-workouts. I do have, in the future, the goal to produce a non-stim pre-workout. So that's basically it, folks. I cannot think of anything else to say. It is a short episode, but try to keep it to the point as much as I possibly can, which is tough for me if you are a fan of the show. First of all, thank you very much. All right. If you have any questions, comments, negative or positive, hey, let's get this conversation going if you found this topic interesting. So feel free. My contact information's in the description of the show. You can also comment on the video, and I will get back to you ASAP. If you are looking to take your workout to the next level, head on over to smbnutrition.com, like spirit, mind, body, smbnutrition.com, and pick you up some SMB Pre-Workout. Again, code HAHOMES or SHAO Fitness, that will be in the description of the episode. Either one will get you 10% off your purchase. So if you like the show, you like what I'm putting out, like it. Subscribe, comment, share with people that you think would be interested in the show's topics. And let me know if there's a topic you want me to talk about. Is there a supplement ingredient you want me to talk about? A supplement you want me to talk about? If you want to hear about nitrosogene, I'll dig into that. I'll dig into that before I plan to, if you guys comment saying you want to know more about that. So I'm here to provide a service to you all. So let me know what you want to hear. All right, with that, I want to thank you all for watching or listening. And until next time, we'll go have me some non-stimulant pre-workout. Adios.